What's up, y'all? Robbie TV, Shake Back Kid. We back live with it, baby. Oh, man. Oh, every time I get on live, I get to yawning and shit. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? Got a couple topics to talk about today. Oh yeah, so now we got the Jamaica update, man. We got Jamaican versus the American tourists, man. What's going on? I see a lot of Jamaicans coming at American tourists saying don't come back. They saying they can't wait for us to leave their country. They don't want us back, you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I love Jamaica, you know what I mean? But Jamaicans, they ain't got the best attitudes. You be like, for real. They ain't the nicest people on the planet. You feel me? And I ain't even talking about doing this situation. I'm talking about when I went back. I went to Jamaica in 2023. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all check on my videos, that's probably my most watched video. Is I was showing y'all the mansions they got over there. I don't know what part of Jamaica that was. I thought it was outside of Bartico Bay. I don't know if it was I don't know what part of Jamaica that was, but y'all go check that video out. But now they saying that they don't want us coming back to their country, man. You know, and I will say I see it on both sides. You feel what I'm saying? I see it on the part of being a tourist side, where it's like, you know, we really wasn't even really mad at the Jamaican people. Well, I'm saying speaking on them, I was a little mad at the Jamaican people because there wasn't no hurricane when I was there. Shit, and a lot of them motherfuckers Jamaicans, especially people at the resort. Even though I know, you know what I mean, they see us having fun, you know what I mean. They see us, you know what I mean. They at work, so that's why I never really. You know, anytime I'm at these resorts and all this shit when I'm out the country, I never really try to get them a hard way to go. You know what I mean? Because their job is helping us. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, well, whatever. You know what I mean? We want them to help us as much as possible. You feel what I'm saying? So when I'm at these resorts, I try not to, you know, stun on the workers and all that. But um, basically saying Jamaica, they don't want us coming back to their country, the American, you know, Black Americans. You know what I mean? Because they say, yo, we wasn't we being inconsiderate. We want 5-star, you know what I mean, service when during a hurricane. And I will say, you know, they is right. You know what I mean? Probably was some people there that was probably complaining and all that shit. Like, yo, you know, it's a hurricane that's going on. You know what I mean? So I get what they saying. But, you know, the other tip you gotta look at it was like these resorts was still charging people full price. You know what I mean? So it ain't really the workers' fault. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, you can't really get mad at the workers. They just following protocol. You know what I mean? A lot of them don't want to lose their job because if they don't charge you full price, they could get fired or get, you know what I mean, reprimanded or whatever. So I do feel, you know, but you gotta look at it on the tourist end too, where, yo, you know what I mean? Like we paying, you know what I mean, some of them spots, especially for Ryu and all them others, man, you paying $350, $400 a night. You feel what I'm saying? So just imagine you paying $400 a night. Some extra that you probably ain't even really got for real. You know what I mean? Just for them not to accommodate you. You know what I mean? And I understand that, you know, that it's a hurricane. We can't get 5-star all inclusive drinks and shit like that. It's life or death right now. I get it, but it's like you shouldn't be charging us full price, bro. We should at least get half price. You feel me? Shouldn't be charging us at all for real. You know what I mean? Now we help and all that. You know what I mean? But it shouldn't be charging you at all. You know what I mean? Because it's a hurricane. You feel what I'm saying? So I do get where the tourist was coming from. Man. What if I keep yawning, man? But make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. We speaking on a tourist situation. Let me show y'all a couple videos I seen. Yeah, it was the American tourist, man. They was Jamaica's. They was talking shit like they already want us coming back. They can't wait us to get it. They was calling us bumper clocks and everything. You know what I mean? That wasn't pretty. Yeah, man, yo, that shit was crazy. But I did see a couple videos where people was like, you know what I mean, going overboard. But you gotta think, yo, you charging my card an extra $300. You know what I mean, for some shit that I ain't getting paid $300 service for. I'm gonna be mad too. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. What'd you say, Jane? Nah, I'm from Baltimore, bro. I'm from Baltimore, man. I ain't from O-Block. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. But I will say Jamaica, they did get hit hard, yo. They did get hit hard.
And I have one more thing to say about the royalty, Jamaica, Blue Waters, whatever shit's called. They is fucked up, right? The embassy say we got a motherfucking shelter in, and they're charging people $260 a night.
Damn.
For these extra days that nobody wanted to be here. Y'all trapped us on this side. Free me, free my people, get me home, get my money back. It's just...
That shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, like, subscribe.
Pastries for breakfast, and we still have to pay full price to stay here? Like, come on. We want to get something to eat.
You're like, we going to get something to eat. Everything is closed, baby. It's a hurricane that just hit.
Yes. You all in this store, right? So you gonna give us bag lunches, bag breakfast, some pastries? That's so good.
I ain't gonna lie to you. She can't really get mad at him, though. He just following the protocol. Like, that's the main thing, too, yo. A lot of these workers, yo, they just work there, bro. Like, these companies is owned by, you know what I mean, Europeans, man. All these big resorts, they owned by, shit, some of them might be owned by the cartel. But they mostly owned by these royal families over in Europe and all that, like the Ryu and all them. They owned by these rich families. You know what I mean? Probably some of them from Europe, some of them probably from America, some of them probably from the UK. You know what I mean? So these big corporations. So I'd have been mad too. You know what I mean? I'd have been furious. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you can't be charging my card like during a hurricane. But you gotta think too. Like, that's why, yo, this taught me a lesson right here. I ain't going nowhere during hurricane season. I canceled my trip. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, man, that's messed up, Breeze. They was charging them people full price, man. You know what I mean? And they wasn't even get, you know, that full price service. So if it's a hurricane, at least charge me discount price. You know what I mean? Like, that should have been the call from up top already down. Everybody that's there, you know what I mean? If you got to stay extra, get charged full price. I mean, half price. You feel what I'm saying? That way, you know what I mean? Because I understand, you know, the workers, they still got to work. They still got to be there. And you know that the building still got to run. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But charge somebody $300, $400 a night for them to feed them bag lunches is crazy. I ain't going to lie to you. And I understand it was a hurricane. You know what I mean? I get it. You know, we all trying to survive. But that's the main thing. Like, you know, it's a hurricane. You know, like y'all gotta show us some type of compassion. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit, it was just fucked up, man. A lot of them people, I think a lot of people still stuck. A lot of people ain't even get back yet. I just seen the video of this the girl. We gonna do the update on her too. I think she got back. I seen that video with her. We gonna watch that. But I said a lot of people still stuck. Cause the airports, you know, that shit it's still a mess over there. And I just looked at the video, man. That hurricane tore Jamaica up, yo. That hurricane tore Jamaica up, man. It tore Jamaica up. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel.
This is really unimaginable experience. Makes me never want a Trina.
free breakfast? This is crazy.
This is the emergency food for us for 4 days. This is really unimaginable experience. Makes me never want a Trina.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even tripping about the food. Like that'd be my main thing. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even tripping about the food. As long as you give me something, but don't be charging me full price, bro. You can't be charging me $350 a night and giving me this though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my problem. Now if you're gonna charge me $100 or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be really charging at all, for real. But if you're gonna charge me half price, you feel what I'm saying, whatever, or give me some accommodations, or at least, you know what I mean, give me a 3 what they give you, at least like a 2-day, a 3-night, what is it, 2 days, 3 nights and 2 days or some shit, 2 days and 3 nights or something like that, a free stay or something. You know what I mean? Give me a discount rate. You know what I mean? Something. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'd have been mad as a bitch. Nah, they say, see, they get you.
We got our clothes and budgets. We're not gonna roll the door. Take care. On our way to the shelter.
They charged them $700. I'd have been hurt. Charging people to get in the shelter is crazy.
How are we supposed to know to go to the second floor? We only so if y'all have a second floor, why can't we go to all places including the one that we're like, so if it was to flood in here, what do we do?
That shit crazy.
Alright.
Yeah, breeze.
I'm just saying. Okay, y'all, here's the update. So at 9:30 we'll be doing a resort. Is there breakfast you could eat?
So we are staying at Sandals South Coast.
Oh, they the sandals.
And they just delivered breakfast. We had to make our meal options, like choose them yesterday and submit them.
I know they
So
paying
this morning they dropped off breakfast.
$800 a night.
We have sausage, bacon, potatoes, and eggs. And then they gave us an insane amount of pastries. All the pastries are doubled. So whatever I got, he got. Which is a breakfast. You can either get scrambled eggs in all of this or scrambled tofu. And then they did just message us and let us know that we are allowed to leave our rooms. But we have to be back in our rooms by 11 a.m. It's still kind of sunny here. It's not terrible. So it's kind of just like a waiting game right now. And then they'll be delivering the rest of our food at between 11 and noon today. But our room is like stocked. We have like 20 bottles of water. We have juice. We have pop. We kept our fridge stocked with the beer that they gave us when we got here.
That's how we did it.
Ramen, potato chips, peanuts, trail mix.
So they let out for
milk
them.
in a carton. Don't know how I feel about it yet, but there's a breakfast you can eat. We'll make it work. Oh, and we got fruit, which I did not know. And yogurt. So we're gonna be okay. But I'll give everybody an update as it goes on and as the storm goes on too. So.
Look at that shit, yo.
American when I sip on my feet was stuck at them resort.
This one I seen right here.
Y'all are so annoying. Y'all are very annoying. Like y'all are expecting a 5-star during a fucking hurricane that might take away the resort. No man, do not do it more. So I'm very annoying and ungrateful. You see me? Some resort I get something, some not get nothing. When the way man get them a complain, just come and fight again. It's like on the undercover, just stay for the content. But not when I want to come and show a little sympathy.
He was mad as shit. They was saying go back to our country for real. Like they was saying down what he wanted to say.
I appreciate you, sir. Respect. Yes, sir.
No, they got.
Indiana. Pittsburgh.
No, they got tourists out
New
there.
Jersey. Where you from?
That's what I'm talking about.
Philadelphia.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
All
about.
right, where you from?
These people ain't get paid for the bad. They better get some free roast for this. Man, listen, man. Y'all better give me a free. Y'all better give me a free room for this.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Lady, where you from? Montreal, Canada.
You know we got here Canada up in there.
What's up?
That's what's up, though.
Where you from? I'm from Iowa. I appreciate you. In this time of trouble, I will call upon some great friends, and you're one of them. So thanks for your effort, thanks for everything. I hope God see me soon back out of this town. All right?
Look, you heard what he said. Hope they see you a discount.
Wow. Make it be ending now with Jamaica.
I heard in Jamaica,
Welcome home.
my wife passed away in May.
Wow.
I have no children.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Around the world,
I'm sorry.
the best place on earth is Jamaica.
Say it again.
The best place on earth is Jamaica.
What more we want to hear?
The best place on earth is Jamaica.
I could never born nowhere else in the world
I'm
but Jamaica.
I'm here with a broom. I'm cleaning it out.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. See?
The
See?
only place you find such a great family is secret, breathless Jamaica. Love you guys. We soon be back from this farm.
That's what I'm talking about. See, and they talking shit. You had everybody up there. They had the whole motherfucking. They had everybody. Philadelphia, New York, Jersey, Florida, Massachusetts, from Iowa. You know what I mean? Canada. They had everybody up in there. See? Man, it's all it take, man. You know what I mean? I was up there, I'd have been, you know what I mean, in Baltimore all day. You feel me? But they hope they bag gets, I mean, get a little 30% off discount or something when they room or something, though. I ain't gonna lie. But what you say, Breeze? Yeah, people ain't wanna come back, and sadly, tourists pay for a lot. Yeah, Jamaica economy is mostly tourism. Their economy is tourism. Like tourism is Jamaica economy. Like no doubt about it. You feel what I'm saying? They maybe got some. Maybe I think Jamaica. They got that beer. I know they make that beer, that red stripe. I know that's a big thing in Jamaica, and probably maybe like a couple, maybe like some juices or some Jamaican food or something like that. But that industry is tourism. You feel what I'm saying? Like Jamaica is tourism for real. Like I love Jamaica too. I can't even lie. Like I had a great time in Jamaica, man. It was fun. It was super fun. You feel what I'm saying? So we definitely you know it's you know a couple bad apples might spoil a bunch. You feel what I'm saying? But nah, man. You know we definitely got some good American tourists out there, and people gonna come back to Jamaica, man. Jamaica gonna be. It's gonna build back way better than what it was. Way better. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me see. Look, Jamaica got hit hard though, yo. They got hit hard. I don't want to get the copyright. Look, yo, it got hit hard, man. That shit got hit hard. They talking about this. We gonna look up this too. This hopefully they don't fucking hopefully they don't look at Jamaica now, man. Look how I look now. Y'all see it? Look, Jamaica is done, man. And this ain't even no good video. I'm gonna show y'all another good video. On YouTube. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. We talking about Jamaica right now, man. Jamaica. It look bad, man. But they building back, though. They building back. I will give it to Jamaica, man. They building back. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see Jamaica, Black River. They say Black River got hit the hardest. Make sure y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe.
This is Black River, Jamaica, the epicenter, ground zero of Hurricane Melissa, coming in off the Caribbean Sea here, 185 miles per hour, Category 5. And I just want to walk you through this devastation because in person, it takes your breath away and it is remarkable. And we'll come over here and this tour will give you an idea of exactly the hell that everyone here went through. Look at this church, if you can. And Jared Maloney, the producer behind the camera.
Man, look at that, man. God damn.
Been here a long time. Jared, look at that. There is nothing left.
Yo, they told yo Jamaica got torn down, man.
And the roof collapsed down on it. And you see this street as we head down the center of it. So many people right now are suffering. There is a desperate need for water and food and supplies. Helicopters need to land here. Vehicles need to find their way in here through the compromised and destroyed roadways.
The roadways is bad.
In the mountains, all the vegetation is gone. It is bare. It is town after town that is completely decimated by a mix of 185 mile an hour winds and rushing water and rain 2 to 3 feet. And we walk down the center of what used to be a bustling community and is now completely in ruin. These
And
people
this ain't even
without a home.
Damn.
Many people in shelters. And I have to ask you, I'm going to come over and talk to you guys. Is everyone okay? As good as possible? I'm Robert Ray with Fox Weather.
Yes.
Are you okay right now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Where are you going to stay?
No, well, this was a business place, but the city,
damn.
we caught the wall and empty out everything on the land.
What will you do now?
Now I'm just here waiting for the person, the owner to come. Yeah.
And all these folks in this town that was once alive, right?
Yeah.
You guys will make a comeback at some
it's
point.
hard. Yeah, I need some help.
Big time.
Big time.
They need a lot of help.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
They gonna need some help.
The world understand that aid needs to come in,
Yeah.
and I know the officials are too. We talked about.
But we know what's going on, though. I'm gonna tell you, man. This is. It was bad. I don't even think this is the one I've seen. It was the one I've seen that was. The man walked into the house. The lady house was flooded, like flooded. That shit was bad, man. Sure.
The town of Black River on Jamaica's southwest coast. This was where Hurricane Melissa unleashed its worst. Everywhere, evidence of the destructive power of 185 mile an hour winds. And on its ruined streets, 3 days on from the storm, growing desperation. Aid, which has been arriving in the capital, hasn't yet found its way here.
He hasn't come. No minister, nobody hasn't reached there. No supplies, no helicopter help, nothing.
We are hungry here now. So what we can get until they assist us, we will take it.
Tracy Ann rode out the storm at home, trapped upstairs as the ground floor flooded. Now she's back to see what remains of her cafe and clothes shop.
Yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe,
It was just shocking to see everything inside. It's just
It's washed to the road. It's the tables, the dining tables, the furniture. It's crazy.
The town's hospital had part of its roof peeled off by the storm. It is still just functioning, staff having done their best to keep their patients safe.
We had to carry them to the top floor, which essentially caved in, so we had to move them back to the ground floor. In the accident and the emergency area, it started flooding, so we had to be there pushing out the water.
No way forward? Just getting to the areas worst hit is an effort in itself. More than 100 roads blocked. Communications hit hard. The fear that the death toll will rise further as authorities reach more cut-off areas. In Santa Cruz, inland from Black River, Sonia is doing what little she can to recover her livelihood, drying out storm-damaged stock from her shop. But the roof is missing, and she doesn't have the money to get it replaced.
I feel cast down, discouraged, like I would have just give it up.
Let's see, I look at the businesses that was just making it.
But I'm still doing what I can do. I don't know, I just try. It's terrible, it's terrible. Everything gone.
Yeah, everything
People
gone,
here
man.
are used to the ravages of hurricane season, but those hurricanes are now being fueled by a warming Caribbean Sea. As Jamaicans start to recover...
Yo, man, I'm telling you, they got hit with something bad, but look, we gonna... I said we might can find it, man. It's getting hit. We looking at all these storms, man. It's getting bad out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, they got time to, man. But we ready to see, though, why that storm really, the real reason why it hit. We ready to see. We gonna look and see if y'all can take a look. See if I don't wanna get copyrighted. Let me make sure. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe. Let me see.
Jamaica 2025, the island in Jamaica into the logistics.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Tourism alone is now standing.
Yeah, shit getting wicked out here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit getting wicked out here. These storms getting crazy. Getting real wild. But now we ready to see, though, what they doing out here. They started a lot of shit with some smart cities, man. Look, y'all check this out. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel.
All right, this is very interesting. Check this out. Something is happening in Jamaica right now. Most people are focused on the hurricane, but behind the scenes, there is another kind of storm brewing, a digital one. And I'm not saying that any of this is connected, but check this out. Okay, so right before this hurricane exploded into a Category 5 in under 18 hours, one of the fastest intensifications ever recorded, Jamaica announced plans to transform Kingston into a smart city, and it's all part of the Vision 2030 Jamaica, a multi-billion-dollar program to rebuild, modernize, and digitalize the whole island. I mean, come on, a digital island, data-driven control, automated enforcement, CCTV on every corner, AI-based infrastructure, and even foreign funding flowing from the US. Now just think about this for a second. A $5 billion project, new digital districts, smart energy grids, centralized management systems, all being set up right now, and then suddenly the worst storm in years sweeps straight across the region. Could this all just be a coincidence? Maybe it is, but it does make you wonder how often disaster and development seem to arrive together, and how easily people just accept total surveillance when it's packaged as control safety. Ultimately, those smart cities are being drawn up all over the world. Jamaica is not alone with this, from Africa to Asia, from the Caribbean all the way to Europe, each one promising efficiency, sustainability, and security. But the fine print always includes the same thing: monetarization, automation, and control. All I'm saying is, right now, beautiful people, when the world rebuilds? Who really designs the future? So, you know, as they're going to now have to rebuild Kingston after the storm, just keep your eyes open, you know, watch who funds these projects and watch what data they collect. Because sometimes the story's not in the disaster, it's what gets built after. And I'm not telling you what to think, I'm just saying to think. But obviously, for the centuries, since this was all just for entertainment, once again, and I'm as fictional as that.
Yeah. Telling you, man, a lot of shit ain't just a coincidence. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of shit ain't just, oh, nah, it ain't natural. It ain't coming natural, though, boy. You gotta think, yo, a lot of stuff is crazy. Like, it's really, like, wild to see all this stuff that we got, like AI, this deep fakes, all this shit, yo. You don't know what's real. Holograms and shit. I'm telling you, but, man, they making these smart cities out. And it's gonna be... It's something coming, man. You do your own research. I ain't gonna say too much, you know what I mean? Just do your own research on it. You'll definitely, you go down that rabbit hole, you know what I mean? It's a big rabbit hole, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, but we just definitely, we definitely praying for Jamaica. I seen that they roads, their cities, their towns, man, little parishes and all that, it was ruined. Like you say, that vegetation, a lot of little businesses, a lot of big things took a toll. Like I texted my tour man, a tour guy that took us to the Bob Marley thing and showed us. He the one actually was the driver that was in my viral video. I texted him, my man Kimroy. Shout out to Kimroy, man, out of Montego Bay. And he said, man, he lost down there everything. You know what I mean? He said he trying to get to his family because a lot of roads and stuff is blocked off. You know, Jamaica is it's a small island, but it's it's big, but it's pretty small too, and it's a lot of what I mean. So it's a lot of roads and stuff. Jamaica is pivotal, and when them roads get blocked up, it cuts off communication and logistics, all types of stuff. So Jamaica they gonna have to get a lot of stuff airborne and a lot of stuff, a lot of helicopters. You feel what I'm saying? Which, as we see, it's probably gonna be, it ain't gonna be the same. So yeah, man, that shit crazy. So we're gonna touch on this other situation too. I just seen seeing a lot of people post a thing that Big U's son just passed away. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to him, man. I never knew who he was. A lot of people, it's some speculation going on around that. So we gonna go and check it out and see what they talking about on the news. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was about. You know what I mean? I know Big U still, he's still locked up fighting his case. So we don't know about that. We gonna see. But yeah, man, this shit getting crazy out here, man. Hopefully Jamaica, they can make out, which I know they is. Jamaica, they resilient people, man. They doing their thing over there. They definitely they're gonna be back. Oh man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. So we're gonna let's touch on this Big U situation, Big U's son. Let me see. They said his son got killed. I never knew his son. Well, I know one of his sons is in the league.
Very well known Crip got killed tonight. He has one son that plays for the Chargers and one son that does not. And I don't know which son it was that got killed. I think it's the son who doesn't play for the Chargers.
Damn.
Very well known.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, subscribe. What you say? Like I said, we mashed up down here. It will take years. Yeah, it's gonna take years to rebuild Jamaica, man. I love Jamaica. I was down there in 2023, 2 years ago. Make sure y'all check out my video, man. Mash, go check out my video on my channel with Jamaica. Jamaica, I got love for Jamaica, man. Jamaica, I got big love for Jamaica, man. Y'all definitely, I know y'all get down on her. it be on the Bob Marley tip. It be that wasn't hard to find nowhere near out there. Shout out to Bob Marley. Bob Marley definitely was a pivotal role for music. You know what I mean? As far as reggae, he the king of reggae. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Jamaica got some beautiful history, beautiful food. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I definitely got love for Jamaica. And it's fucked up that y'all had to go through that, man. That's they take these. What'd you say? Try Garnett Silk. What's that, man? Where you at? You in Jamaica right now, Mello? Say 301. You in Jamaica right now? Part of Jamaica you in? Oh yeah, Garnett Silk. Okay. What part of Jamaica you in, man? Let me show you my Jamaica video. Yeah, man, I got some outside of Kingston. Okay, how's it looking out there, man? How's it looking? How's it looking on the ground? They say Kingston got hit pretty bad. I'm hearing that the airport is open though. I think they said a lot of people is on the tourist side is getting out from the airport in Kingston. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Say no, we good this side. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I was hearing they were saying Kingston got hit pretty bad. That's what they were saying. Backlight and water today. Okay. Yeah, how you feel about the American tourists, man? They saying the American tourists down there was giving hell. Said y'all was ready for the tourists to get back to their country. It's this girl right here though. I think she back. Let me see if I can find it. This not right here. Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. Look at how that video at. People deal with fear. People judge. Yeah, man. Yeah. I was down there in Mo Bay. Jamaica I had a good time down there. Went to the club, what was that? Pier 1. And you already know that's in Mo Bay. I was in Mo Bay. You already know, whatchamacallit was lit. 27 was lit. Yeah, I can't find that video, man. Where that video at? Let me see. I think I liked it. Let me go to my likes. Activity likes. There you go. Yeah, I'm turning this shit down a little bit. It's a little loud. So yeah, this one of the people. There's a lot of people stuck down there too. So I guess it's the girl that was stuck down there. She her and her boyfriend.
However, my heart is still there. I just got home from Jamaica from Hurricane Melissa. However, my heart is still there. While I was there, I met people who treated me with so much kindness, and most of them lost everything. One man in particular, his name is David. He was so sweet, so generous, and so kind, and he lost everything he had. And I feel led to help him, and not only him, but to everybody in Jamaica who was affected by Hurricane Melissa. And I don't want none of the money personally. I just want to use the platform that God gave me to connect the right help to the right people. So before I start collecting anything, I'm just trying to do this the right way. I'm trying to find a legitimate Jamaican organization or church that I can partner with so donations can go directly where they need to go. So if anybody knows a verified NGO, church, Red Cross branch, or any local foundation in Jamaica that handles, like hurricane relief, please tag them, please DM me, please connect them. I need all of the information. I don't know if I need to start a GoFundMe or whatever. This is my first time doing something like this, and God put this on my heart to do this. I feel led to do this by God, so I need to get it done. If y'all can help in any way, shape, or form, I would highly, highly appreciate it. I want every dollar and every item to go towards rebuilding lives. And God put this on my heart to do so. And if I can use my platform for good, I'm going to. So let's help David and let's help others who lost everything. And again, if you have any connections or resources, please let me know as soon as possible. Thank you so much in advance.
Yeah, them people see they lost everything. So let me see, this is... I guess that's when they was leaving a couple days ago. Right here, we'll be right back there. That hurricane hit what? Like Thursday? No, it hit Wednesday. Tuesday, hit Tuesday.
Shout out to my boy King. He got us off the resort to Kingston. Respect. So much respect. Love.
Hey, she the realest in Jamaica.
Tell them again, because they really think, yeah. Period.
Okay, so it's so much to unpack here, but I just want to say shout out to the staff because they did an amazing job. They were just as frustrated as us with the company that owns, with the people that owns Ocean Eat and Bag, because they were trying not to charge people as much as they can, and they would get in trouble if they didn't, and they were upset that they weren't even getting any information. So they were mad at the same people we were mad at. We are not mad at the staff. They had to do their job. We are mad at the company for still wanting to charge us and putting people out with their little babies to die. And if y'all think that's okay, trust me, your karma is going to be way worse. And the crew that I came with, we were helping the staff as much as possible. They were loving us. They were so grateful for us, and we were grateful for them. We weren't like letting them do all the hard work. We weren't worried about getting paid for it though either. We just all knew we had to survive, and we didn't want to see anybody actually lose their life. So we helped them as much as we could. The staff is just as mad as us. We are on the same page. The staff and everybody was under the impression that Kingston was flooded because that's what they were telling us. So because we were so helpful and putting out videos, our videos was actually getting to their families that was in Kingston as well. My videos helped them see that their family that was in a resort working was okay. Don't care what y'all say, I still think it's blasphemy to charge an additional $700 to live. I don't care what y'all say. Or it's get out and go die. And people had their kids with them. That is insane.
That is, though. Extra $700.
And
that is terrible.
The staff is just
on top of the money you already paid.
The same page. The staff and everybody was under the impression that Kingston was flooded because that's what they were telling us. So because we were so helpful and putting out videos, our videos was actually getting to their families that was in Kingston as well. My videos helped them see that their family that was in a resort working was okay. Don't care what y'all say, I still think it's blasphemy to charge an additional $700 to live. I don't care what y'all say. Or it's get out and go die. And people had their kids with them. That is insane. Everybody in that resort thinks that Kingston is messed up, so now they feel like they don't have nowhere to come. But because we were so nice and so generous and so kind, we were so kind to the staff. And the people that were coming in that had Wi-Fi, we paid them $100 and something to use the Wi-Fi, to get in contact with our families. And he was telling us, they're lying to you on this resort. Kingston is not messed up, it's not flooded. If I were you guys, I would get out of here and head to Kingston. And because you guys were
ho. So that's what you just said. You still in here, Mello? He said, no, we good. So that's why you really can't trust the news, man. The news was saying Kingston got hit bad too. So a lot of people was getting out, and that's why having information is so critical, yo. Information is critical. Like, they probably still been getting charged, you know what I mean? If they'd probably still been listening to the resort. Because the resorts, they want that money. So they probably heard from the high ups, yeah, keep charging them, yeah, da. You know what I mean? Because they want that money. And these resorts, the owners of the resorts, they somewhere probably in fucking Amalfi Coast, Europe somewhere. They ain't, they not in Jamaica with the hurricane, the people that own the resorts. So what she just said, it made perfect sense. You feel what I'm saying? What my man Mello just said, he said it's not flooded up there. So yeah, that's crazy. That's real crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, so yeah, I'm glad that they definitely got back though, which I would have been on the tip whereas though. Yeah, we would be on the same tip, like, need to fuck out this resort. If they keep charging this, man, I'm ready to go to fuck home, BNB, like, Did they charge them $700 to get it a shelter? That's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know they probably paid an extra $2,000-3,000. You feel what I'm saying? Which is like ridiculous. So
I don't care what y'all say.
we gonna hear what she
and
said.
And people had their kids with them. That is insane. Everybody on that resort thinks that Kingston is messed up, so now they feel like they don't have nowhere to go. But because we were so nice and so generous and so kind, we were so kind to the staff. And you know, the people that were coming in that had Wi-Fi, we paid them $100 and something to use the Wi-Fi, you know, to get in contact with our families. And he was telling us, they're lying to you on this resort. Kingston is not messed up, it's not flooded. If I were you guys, I would get out of here and head to Kingston. And because you guys were so nice and so kind and so generous, I will take you guys. And we paid him. Thousands and thousands of people are still trying to get off that resort. And that resort is still charging them hundreds and hundreds of dollars after the resort. Mind you, they don't have any power, no internet, no nothing. But their machines is working and their Wi-Fi and the lobby is working and not letting nobody use it, but they still want to charge their card to stay. And the people that are trying to leave, they're forcing them to stay, holding them hostage because that's what they were trying to do with us. But we left with someone that came onto the resort that had Wi-Fi and had connections and was doing this for like 30 plus years. He even told us the resort is lying to us. So again, y'all in the comments talking crazy, mad that I'm mad about them charging me $700 when y'all told me yourselves that the owners weren't even Jamaican. So what the fuck are y'all mad for? And if y'all got it like that, the cash app is in the box, send it back. Because y'all talking like y'all got it like that. I never knew that this was the cheapest time.
You heard me. Real shit though. Let her go ahead. I ain't hear what she said. The real shit though, $700 is crazy.
And he was telling us, they're lying to you on this resort. Kingston is not messed
Go back.
as well. My videos helped them see that their family that was in the resort working was okay. Don't care what y'all say, I still think it's blasphemy to charge an additional $700 to live. Y'all say, I still think it's blasphemy to charge an additional $700 to live. I don't care what y'all say. Or it's get out and go die. And people had their kids with them. That's terrible. Everybody on that resort thinks that Kingston is messed up, so now they feel like they don't have nowhere to go. But because we were so nice and so generous and so kind, we were so kind to the staff. And you know, the people that were coming in that had Wi-Fi, we paid them $100 and something to use the Wi-Fi, you know, to get in contact with our families. And he was telling us, they're lying to you on this resort. Kingston is not messed up, it's not flooded. If I were you guys, I would get out of here and head to Kingston. And because you guys were so nice and so kind and so generous, I will take you guys. And we paid him. Thousands and thousands of people are still trying to get off that resort. And that resort is still charging them hundreds and hundreds of dollars after the resort. Mind you, they don't have any power, no internet, no nothing. But their machines is working and their Wi-Fi and the lobby is working and not letting nobody use it, but they still want to charge their card to stay. And the people that are trying to leave, they're forcing them to stay, holding them hostage because that's what they were trying to do with us. But we left with someone that came onto the resort that had Wi-Fi and had connections and was doing this for like 30 plus years. He even told us the resort is lying to us. So again, y'all in the comments talking crazy, mad that I'm mad about them charging me $700 when y'all told me yourselves that the owners weren't even Jamaican. So what the fuck are y'all mad for? And if y'all got it like that, the cash app is in the bottom, send it back. Because y'all talking like y'all got it like that. I never knew that this was the cheapest time to go on vacation considering it was my boyfriend's birthday. I didn't know we were supposed to celebrate 8 months before. I did not know that. And being as though this was the cheapest time to go on vacation, this vacation was far from cheap. Let's be clear, crystal clear.
Yeah, this bitch is still like cheap. I mean, yeah, it is cheaper than, you know, peak season, but vacation ain't cheap. I don't give a fuck. And even if you think it's gonna be cheap, shit like this happen. You feel me? Saying where it don't be cheap. You mean like this right here taught me a lesson though. I promise you, cause I like to travel. All my next trips gonna have travel insurance. I don't give a fuck if I gotta pay the extra $200. I don't even give a fuck if I don't use it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You know what I mean? That right there is terrible, man. Cause that, like, and that's how it be. Like, it be something that was like, cause that's how it was with us. With during COVID. I told you about my story with COVID, how we got stuck in Cancun, man. COVID test came back. We didn't even have COVID, but the COVID test came back negative and we had to pay for that. Then we went somewhere else. Mine came back negative. My girls came back positive. So it was like, then we took another one. Hers came back positive. Mine's came, like, the shit was just fucked up during COVID, yo. So we went to the airlines was making us stay an extra 7 days. They like, y'all gotta stay. Y'all is infected. Y'all can't leave us. You know what I mean? We can't let y'all on the plane. We like, well, what you mean? We need to get up out of here. Like, hold on, we ain't, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we ain't bring enough. Our vacation is over. We need to go back and get that buddy back we just spent. Man, that shit was like, yo, that shit felt like, and mind you, in Mexico, they speak Spanish. So I don't even speak Spanish. at least in Jamaica, they all speak English, you know what I mean? But yo, in Mexico, yo, they spoke Spanish. I ain't had no service. I don't even think, I think my girl, I think she had service, you know what I mean? Because I ain't have, the company I went ain't had service out there. So that's why another thing too, yo. If you with a phone company, make sure your phone company got international service, bro. You need that. You need fuck all that getting Wi-Fi and hotspot. No, like you need. That's why I'm with AT&T. They charge an extra little pretty penny, but fuck it, this is good. I need that. I need service. Why I need hotspot, all that. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm out the country. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm in America, that's something different. But when I'm out the country, hell no, I need everything. Cause you never know when something happens, especially with service. You need to stay in contact, you need internet, all that Wi-Fi and all that. Like, that shit crazy, man. But I'm glad hopefully everybody got back safely, and I'm hoping, I know people probably still trying to get back. And that's crazy, they making people stay on that resort, yo. And that taught me I'm not going nowhere during hurricane season. Anywhere I think about going looking up, I'm gonna look it up. When is hurricane season in this time? And I know most of the Caribbean is hurricane season around my birthday in July. So I'm gonna make sure I be on point, cause I ain't trying to go nowhere where it's hurricane and no sir, fuck that. So yeah, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, like, subscribe. About to get off here, man, get me something to eat, I'm hungry. But yeah, man, I had to give y'all an update on Jamaica, man. It's crazy. It's fucked up how they hit them people with that hurricane, man. That shit was turned into a category 1 into a category 5 in a matter of under 48 hours. Some shit they say never heard of. It's a lot of shit that's becoming unheard of these days. So yeah, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Y'all check on my video. Oh yeah, I was gonna show y'all my let me show y'all my video real quick. The one I did in Jamaica. Go to YouTube. Yeah, babe. Y'all make sure y'all check out my channel, man. That's my most video right here, most watched video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, this one right here. So this one, I don't know where we was at right here. I wonder how this look now. These some nice houses now.
Yeah, man, most of them, I would say 95% of the houses up here have pool on them.
Have pool?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
This was for sale the other day. I don't know if it's gone as this. Yeah, man. This is newly built right here.
Yeah, I don't know what part this was.
As we go up on the hilltop, just behind you, and you will see the beautiful view.
Yeah, man.
So try to look there and you look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Ocean right there.
Ocean, yeah, man. So all you need up here, most people don't even have air conditioning. Yeah, man. They have it, but they don't use it.
Yeah, up on the hill.
Open their windows. And the sea breeze.
Yeah, man.
Let's come through.
I wonder how that look now. These is nice. I think that was like outside of Montego Bay.
And this is, see a mango tree with a lot of mangoes on it right there.
Yeah, man.
You see that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, the mangoes.
You just take one out, pick out the fruit tree and eat it?
Yeah, man, just like that, man.
Yeah, man.
No, man, you just pick it, wipe it on your shirt or something and just eat.
Yeah. Real talk, man. But yeah, this is my video, man. I did. Make sure y'all check this out. My channel, man. You know what I mean? Robbie TV. We getting that, baby. We getting there. You know what I mean? Everything is a grind, man. So make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be going live, speaking on some more topics. And yeah, man. Robbie TV, Shake Back Kid. We out.